Hey YouTube, Mike from Porter's Pythons here again in Southern California. Just kind of following up on videos we did last week. Did the adult video last week, and we're going to do baby clutches for 2015 on this video today. So, couple things. Got about 8 clutches hatched so far, and a couple more left in the incubator, but we'll get started with what we have and get going. Alright guys, hope you enjoy. We'll start with clutch 1 here. Was from an Orange Dream Yellow Belly male to a Bumblebee female, and we got here a really pretty Orange Dream Spider, as best I can tell. I don't know if it's got a yellow belly in there, but pretty little snake. This was the female. I sold the male already, yeah, pretty little girl there. Sibling to that one here is going to be a nice little spider. Mom's produced some pretty nice ones here in the last 2 seasons. Really had no discernible wobble or any kind of neuro defect, which those who love the spider gene can kind of deal with it. Personally, I hate the wobble, but luckily don't have any of that going on. Alright. A pretty little jigsaw female here. She's finishing up a little bit of a shed, so I'll probably give her a soak here in a little bit. Actually, a couple of her siblings are, so pretty little Mojave pin there, a little jigsaw female. This boy's pretty cool. He's a leopard Mojave pin, so a leopard jigsaw. He's also got a little bit of a shed, so he's want to say hi. So leopard Mojave pin. That leopard gene's really doing some pretty cool things with the pattern, as you can tell, kind of just based off that last one. So nice boy. He's a little fiery, but great eater. Alright, regular old nice little pinstripe male. Nice bright coloration, nice and orange. Pretty little guy. It's a leopard pin female, so you can kind of see again the quick difference in the effect that leopard gene has on that pattern. It's really cool. They kind of get a little fiery in them too, the leopard gene, for whatever reason. They all seem to be a little on the fiery side, but they're all good eaters, and they take food real readily. So this is a Mojave leopard female. This one's a beast eater. Really a pretty girl, all from the same clutch, that Mojave, leopard Mojave to a pinstripe female. Really cool how that pattern works. And then here's another jigsaw sibling. They all decided to go in the shed at the same time, which is nice because we got a show coming up, so they're all going to get a nice little soaking and clean up. But you can kind of see again what that difference with that leopard jigsaw makes compared to the regular jigsaw. This also is a female. Mojave leopard's a female. The leopard jigsaw is a female. Alright. Alright, crowd pleasers. Pastel pied female here. This one is still available. We got pied clutch really got spoken for real quick. Got picked up pretty quick. So this one here. Another pastel pied female, actually going to my friend Kelly at Snake Charmer. She's picking that girl up on Thursday, so she'll be in her new home. But nice chunky girls. This was the runt girl. This one had a little bit of an umbilicus still stuck. This one's been it's kind of the runt of the litter. Real pretty, actually. Kind of got some cool, just reduced pattern. Obviously high white. Kind of had a couple of cyst feeds. She took her first feed on her own yesterday, but definitely smaller than her siblings. But she's still seems to have good energy, and a couple meals in, I'm sure she'll do just fine. But real pretty girl. Alright, this here is going to my buddy Tim. That's a kind of a medium white pied girl. Real pretty. We like those medium to lower to medium white pieds. High white's good too, but that's my preference right there, is that medium white pied. Also going to Tim is going to be this boy here. Oops. High white pastel pied male. Very high white. He's got just that 3-4 inch section on his neck and about a 1 inch little nab on his tail. But pretty little boy. That last pair right there is going to go hang out in my buddy's collection and make some pretty babies in the future. This one's already basically been purchased as well. We picked up on Saturday at the NERBC show in Anaheim by Tyler. Real pretty pied girl. Medium white. Pretty much a 50% on that one. Really pretty girl. Alright. That's an empty space we like to see when we're selling, so that one was a good one. That one went up to Seattle, along with that Orange Dream Spider male. This here's an albino female. Pretty girl. Had pretty good luck. Had 6 eggs in this clutch, 4 being albino. This one's a little bit slower on the feeding, but another female. This here's one more female. She's doing good. She's pretty active here, this one. Nice and chunky. Pretty little albino female. So of the 4 albinos, 3 of them were females, so I was pretty happy. And then we got a couple of head albinos back here. That's a female head albino and albino male sibling all. So we're on clutch 4 this season with this point here. Alright, so clutch 5 was unfortunate. I was really looking forward to it. It was a ivory female and it was bred to a pastel yellow belly, and 7 eggs. The first time I got eggs out of that female, and they were all infertile. So that's why I guess kind of one of those things. But right here is the prettiest one I've made this year, and this is the Banana Savannah from Wilt, the Banana Mojave Yellow Belly, bred to Sophie, the big dark female cinnamon, and this guy is pretty spectacular. Got a couple pictures off to World of Ball Pythons and see if we can get a little photo on there. But good looking boy. Alright. Here is what I believe to be a Savannah. Cinnamon Mojave. Same clutch there as that other one, so looks very similar in the patterning, just a little different on the color. And then another one there. Come to think of it, I don't think I even sexed these ones because I was so busy with that Banana Savannah. I don't think I actually sexed those 2 Savannahs, but got a couple little guys here, more banana combos. This is a Banana Mojave. Nice chunky one. Boy again. And another Banana Mojave boy right there. Real pretty. I really like the bananas. As do most people, I think. Those last 2 tubs right there are a couple of normals, so we'll go down to this next little backup rack here. And we'll get into these here pastel leopards. This was clutch number 7. And these ones look like they're probably going to be shy, I guess. But a couple of nice jeans to work with. Pretty simple. Kind of makes that pattern a little funky. And that's the pastel leopard male. And then 2 pastel leopard females. Let's see if we can get them to show the pattern off a little bit. And then that one there, also pastel leopard female. Alright, so that's this is clutch number 7. Some siblings here. So this was a leopard Mojave to a pastel. There's a nice little Pastov. I don't see any leopard influence on this one. But pretty, real pretty. Nice combination of pastel Mojave. And then a couple more leopard Mojaves, which I think are going to be a nice combo. The male that produced them was pretty nice. I think by themselves are pretty cool, but I definitely think that working these into some of the potions and crystals and a couple other combos are going to be really nice. This one really came out pretty good here. They're all wanting to ball up, but this one's got a lot of blushing and just a kind of funked out pattern. I'm really liking. Trying to see if I can. Yeah, this one's just gonna do this silly ball curling thing, which they do it right. All right, and then the last clutch is a bunch of yellow bellies. And I believe 1 Orange Dream yellow belly. I'm going to try and get somebody else to confirm it. It wasn't as bright as I was kind of expecting. But a couple of, nice yellow belly examples here. This clutch just got set up, just shed the other day. So I haven't even sexed these ones out. But some nice yellow bellies. That's kind of the cornerstone of what we breed here. And the majority of our projects here. But then this one, you can kind of see, came out really nice and reduced in the patterning. Mom is Rachel, and she's one, the yellow belly, if you remember from the adult video we did last week, that's got a real banded pattern, and all our babies come out pretty nice. You can see some of these bands, and make some really nice babies. Banded section down there in the tail area, but and then a couple more yellow bellies and some normals. That'll be the kind of final one. But you can see again some of that cool banding that Rachel's babies typically have. So more yellow bellies, and then the last 4 tubs there are normals. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll get got a couple more clutches left to hatch, and a couple more that are shedding right now. So we'll do another video here shortly. Got a black pastel champagne het hypo to a ghost female that's getting ready to shed, and produce some pretty nice mimosas, and black pastel champagne, black pastel mimosa. So that was pretty nice clutch. Looking forward to that, and we'll do a little update once those guys shed, and we'll do an egg cutting here. I think September 27th is when that one's due. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.